And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wilson. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, 35 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So Fry now, after the made field goal, he'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Oh, and deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Beatin.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gather the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. This is caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So now Fry back out following the score. He'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Down to about the 22 here. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Now it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
It's caught by OBJ. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10. It's Wilson. Forced out, and he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Got his man, it's Dulcich. A 1st down there and a pickup of 25. To throw is Wilson. A throw left side, held in by Henry. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now Wilson on 1st down. Well, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Rolling to his left.
That one complete to Prochet.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear him in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Prochet.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Alex Singleton.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Wilson.
He's got Dulcich going across the formation.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Courtland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Marr now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Here's Jackson to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And Dobbins is going to pick up a Ravens 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. Touchdown! Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fry now to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Being chased out left. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now it's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won the Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
So Fry now, after the made field goal, he'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And some room to maneuver across midfield. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Again, here's Perine. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Hey, it's not the
right
fucking
now,
playoff pick.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jackson now. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the connection downfield to Hamlin. Touchdown, Broncos.
That Hamlin got some shit on him.
5 yards. And the Broncos add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Marr on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So now Fry back out following the score. He'll send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw
oh shit, good play. Bam, never mind. Oh, this nigga got more interceptions than points again. Oh, we gotta make sure we keep that. Boom! He gonna let one loose. I know he is.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On 3rd and 1, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Buying time to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs.
Andrew having a pretty good day.
Now on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits.
Bro got so many picks.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. This is Hamlin on the crossing line. He's got it.
God, these folks got some plays and they shit. What the fuck? Oh, nigga.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Williams will try
get it all the way home, then, man.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Here's Fry now to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Broncos are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Wilson wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Well, fans usually love to see scoring.
Shit.
No shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
Man,
NFL
that's tough right there.
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
And this shit not even fun no more. We back to the old shit.
Man, running back, man.
Man, you shit. Where we at? Where we at now, man? I got one more with me.
Bro, man, so much going on, bro. You gotta go back to gym.
Man, hell no. I was up like 40 before all that shit happened.
What you mean? That's the start of the second quarter.
Oh, wow.
What you had in the second quarter?
The score was 28-6 in the second quarter.
The start of the second quarter was 28-6, bro.
Oh, the start of the second quarter? No, it was like 21-6. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Damn, hey. Hey, I'm gonna eat right fast. I'm gonna call you when I get done eating. Yeah.
Living delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was.